All right. Welcome, everyone. So good to see you all, especially at this busy time of the year. Have a seat. Have a seat. Comfortable seat. You can sit on a block if you like. Maybe 2 blocks. Stack them together. One on top of the other, like so. 2 flat ones, like that. Or just, yes. You can do that too. You can do that too. Do whatever feels good for you. All right. Today's class, we are celebrating lights. This time of the year, to me, when I think of whatever holiday, it really, there's a lot of lights. And the power of light. Every one of us is gifted with a light. And to the whole world, you might be just a light. But to one person, you might be the whole world. And I want to share a story with you just because it just happened last week. And I went in to have a little coffee, and I saw this lady that I've seen over the years in the gym. I don't even know her name, but I know her face, she knows my face. And her face said everything about what she's going through. She had piles of papers on that table. And I saw she's busy, so I kind of like didn't, she caught my eyes, and I said, hi. She said, I know you, I've seen you, but I can't talk, I'm too busy. And I'm like, oh, okay, everything okay? She's like, no, I can't talk about that, but send me good vibes. And the minute she said, send me good vibes, all I had in my heart to tell her is, if you keep your light close by you, you'll find your way home. And then her tears. I have to read all those papers, and my husband is a lawyer, and my judge gave me an opportunity just to hear my case, and she's been in an abusive relationship, basically. She has this opportunity. I didn't say anymore. All I said, just do that. And at that moment, she felt alone, she felt intimidated, she felt overwhelmed, the world is coming to an end. But sometimes a kind word from someone can really change everything. So don't get rid of your hang-ups. You know, we're all the same. All of us are the same. So if you need it, somebody else needs it. So celebrate your life. And I tell you one more little quick story. I had Crohn's. I think all of you know that over the years. And the first time I was in hospital, I was so ill. Okay, and the one nurse, to this day I remember his name was Ian. Okay, his bedside manners pushed me through the whole stay in the hospital. And it's been 30 years probably, and I still remember his name. Okay, I remember I don't know what he looks like, but I remember how he made me feel. Okay, so keep that in mind, please. Let's get started on our back. You all have a noodle. We'll get into a little back massage. Take the noodle all the way along the spine. Your head will be on the floor unless you need a block under your head. Wrap it all the way along your spine. Bend your knees the other way, along your spine, like that. Oh. Long. So put the noodle a little bit under the back. So especially keep going. Yeah. Breathe in, press your feet down to the floor. Bend your knees, you're a little crooked. Your body is crooked. Now go back. Inhale and exhale. There you go. Relax your arms, relax your feet down to the floor. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And a deep exhale through the mouth. For the next 85 minutes or so, give yourself the opportunity to unload whatever your body doesn't need any longer. All the tension, the to-do list, the concerns you have. and dedicate this block of time for your well-being. As you're breathing in, shine a light through your body, expand your ribs to the right, to the left. And then exhale, exhale any tension. Inhale, breathe, expand your ribs to the front, the side, and the back. Notice those intercostal muscles expanding your ribs, bulging your belly. Exhale. Inhale to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold. Shine bright light. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you pause, you might feel pressure under your collarbone. Shine your light and look at it. Inhale, expand. Exhale. Draw your hips, not your hips, your knees right and left. Notice the rights are just little. Open your feet hip width apart. And draw your knees to the right and feel. To the left, feel. Good. And then grab your strap. Make sure there are no toys around you. Take the strap wide over your heart. Inhale. Over your heart, inhale. And then exhale, take it up and over until you feel sticky. Here, Mama, take this. Yep. Inhale, lift your palms over your heart. Up, stretch it out, and then come all the way forward, light like a feather. Soften your grip. Inhale, release even your 4 fingers, kind of. Make it soft. Inhale, open, open, open. Soften your grip. Breathing there. Now listen. Bend only the right elbow and stretch out your left arm. Lift your ribs up. Try to keep your elbow down and breathe. And now inhale, come back. Change it up. Bend your right elbow. Stretch out your left arm and breathe. Keep breathing. Yes, bend your left elbow or right elbow a lot. The opposite way, it's okay. Slowly come up. Bring your palms all the way forward. Take the band or the strap over your belly. Take a moment, breathe, and relax. Little shoulder rolls. And now, when you travel, notice where there is stickiness. And then wherever you feel that stickiness, relax your arm on your belly. Relax your arms on your belly. Yes, take a moment here. Before we go to the second round, what I do not want you to do is overstress that tissue. If you overstretch your fascia, it's going to bite you when you come back and you create too much inflammation. You can't force your body to heal faster than it's ready, so go slow. And if you feel something catching, come back a little bit and then go up again. All right, here we go. Inhale, palms over your heart. Exhale over your head. Breathe, shine your light in your joints. Widen your collarbone. Now listen, stay there. Just bend your elbows like you're doing a little cactus. Take your strap, Andrea. There, take your strap with you. Yeah, keep your palms back. Yes. And now stretch out your arms over your head again. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows towards the floor, back. Palms are staying back. Arms back. Yeah, like so. Inhale, stretch your arms out. Exhale, bend your elbows. Good, draw those shoulders down. Good, Mary. One more, inhale. This time bend your left elbow and then take your right arm straight and lengthen your armpit. Bend, bend, bend your left elbow. Your left elbow goes up towards the crown of your head. Your left elbow, breathe in there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, shine it like that. Soft, soft, soft. Slowly straighten your arms over your head. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, change your arm this time. Bend your right elbow like this and straighten your left arm. Now lift your right elbow up to the back wall. Your right elbow to the back wall and your left hand towards your hips. There you go. Yes. There. Now breathe into that. For 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Slowly release it. Get rid of that strap. Bring your palms over, forward, shoulder rolls. Good. Roll over to the side, get rid of your noodle. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock and roll side to side and come up to a C. All the way up to a C. Turn both feet to the right. So left shin forward, right leg back behind you. Bend your right leg behind you. Take your left forearm down to the floor. Inhale. Forearm, forearm, forearm. Lift your right palm up. Inhale. And now exhale, travel over to the left. Come, take your right hand. Follow your belly. Inhale. And now pull your hips back. Gaze towards your left elbow. Breathe into your back body. With your next breath, open your heart. Breathe here. Lift your back ribs. Up, 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 up. Inhale. Exhale, travel over to the left. Come, take your right hand. Follow your belly. Draw those hips back. One more time. Inhale. If you have back issues, this is wonderful for you. Exhale, travel up and over. Pause. Follow your belly. Shift your weight back. Slowly come all the way up. Stay here. Bring your right knee upright. Enough. Take your right hand inside of your knee for external rotation. And then take your hand outside of your knee for internal rotation. Bring that knee in with control. Like you're pressing a ball. And now you're pulling a band. Inhale, open that hip. Your eyes inside of that hip joint. Push it out. Exhale, push it in. Slowly come all the way up. Open your legs wide. Shake everything, shoulders. Little wrist circles. Take your hands behind you. Bend your legs to the left. Right shin forward. Left foot back. Right forearm down on the floor. Lift your left arm up. Lift your chest. Inhale, inhale. We're going to the right one. Right forearm down. Yes. Exhale, travel to the right cup. Take your hand, pause. Follow your belly. Draw the hips back and breathe. Notice where. Dome your back with your breath. Visualize you opening your spine like a zipper to the right, to the left. Inhale, lift your chest up, open your heart. Lift your back ribs, little back rib, widen your collarbone. Exhale. Pause, hollow, pull back. Little and gentle. Every breath shines a light inside of you. Inhale. One last time. Open your chest a little more. Exhale. Follow your belly. Breathe. Slowly come all the way up. Bring your left knee upright. Take your hand to the inside, widen your collarbone here. Still on your right forearm. And an external rotation. Lift your chest up. Pull and notice what comes up. And now take your hand on the outside and imagine a ball between your legs. Squeeze and come to the ball of your foot. Push it in, internal rotation. Yes, push that knee in, lift your chest up. Lift your chest, lift your chest. Yes. Inhale, open. External rotation, take it all the way to your spine. Open and floss. Slowly come back in. Come all the way up to a seat. Stretch out your legs. Give yourself a little massage over your knees. Shoulder rolls. Good. Cross your legs or come to all fours. Spread your fingers wide. Claw the mat with your fingertips and now push the floor. Draw the shoulders back. The heels of your hands energetically pulling back. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips downward facing dog. Lift your hips, shorten your dog a little bit more. And take your hips back. Back, back, back. We're going to do this a few times. Gaze forward, drop your knees down to the floor. Keep the toes tucked under. Fire up your glutes. Lift your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Use your core, not your palms. Lift your ears. Bending your knees helps a lot. Keep your head very tight back one. Your shoulders are behind your wrists. Gaze all the way forward. Bend your knees, over your knees, over your knees. Use your core. Plant your knees down. Lift your chest, come all the way down. Take your arms all the way down. Listen. Relax your feet. Turn your left palms towards your knee. Okay, listen. Maybe your hand goes out to the side. Just the left hand. Maybe it comes a little closer to your knee. Yes. Take your right leg out in the T position. Lift your chest. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze forward. Feel the heel of your hands very slowly. Come all the way up. Circle your wrists a little bit. Good. With your next breath, bring your palms forward. Take your right leg all the way to the left. Gaze over the left shoulder. Gaze forward. Bend your right knee and bring it outside of your right fingertips. Use your core. Take your right hand inside of your thigh. Turn your left toes to the left a little bit and now draw your hips to the right. Open your chest, don't compress. Little, soft. Inhale, shift your weight back a little. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up all the way. Bring your hands to your heart center. Here comes your core challenge. Option 1. Left knee is 12 o'clock. Okay? You either heel toe, just watch me. You either heel toe to 12 o'clock, which is a lot. Okay? So maybe you have to go to 1 o'clock. And maybe at one point you'll go to 11 o'clock. Okay? So we heel toe a couple of times. Just do that first. Squeeze your inner thighs. Mid back strong. And then take it out. Less momentum of control. Mid back strong. Right here. Maybe your heel toe, maybe your hop. Okay? Just go at your own pace and see. Your glutes have to stay really strong. And when you get there, draw the right hip back. Squeeze your inner thighs. Press the mat of your big toe. Yes. Lift your palms in front of you. Face to your heart center. Lift your chest. Rotate to the right. Gaze to the right. Down. Yes, those glutes have to do a lot of work here. Yes, for 3. Lift your chest 2. And 1. Slowly come forward. Take your right knee next to the left knee. Child's pose. Ooh. Before you go all the way, take the noodle under your shins for child's pose. Under your knees. Yep. Hold your forearms, make a pillow. You can take a block under your head. It feels really nice with the block. And now shimmy your hips to the right and to the left. Go slow. To the right and to the left. Breathe. Notice what your body is exhibiting. Honor that. Shine your light in there and breathe. And when you feel your mind is overdoing, come back to your breath. Slowly come out. Move your noodle out of your way. This time your left leg goes out. Stay where you are. Left leg goes out. Right hand facing your knee or you're going sideways. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, go back. Turn your palm, right palm, yes. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale. Yeah, if you need to take that knee back, go for it. Don't overforce. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Stay here. Peel the heel of your head slowly. Come all the way up. Circle your wrists. Bring your palms down to the floor. Swing your left leg all the way to the right. Gaze over the right shoulder. Draw the heels of your hands and your shoulders back. With your next breath, gaze to the left. Bend your left knee, come to your left fingertips, and now bring your left foot. Use your core outside of your left thigh. Left forearm on your thigh. Turn your right toes to the right a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, draw your hips all the way to the left. Stretch it out. Bring your left foot diagonal. Further out to the off your mat. Turn your toes to me. Yes. And then exhale, forward again. You like in your upper body, it's all in your hips. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come all the way. Bring your right foot back, hands to your heart center. And here we go. Right knee is 12 o'clock. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Ooh. Don't look at me, just feel it. Your glutes are active. The amount of your big toe in your mid back. And then maybe you hop a little like a bunny and back. Maybe you hop until you find that stability. Squeeze those inner legs. Mid back strong. Mat of your big toe. And the longer we stay, the more your imbalances come. Bring your palms forward. Hands to your heart center. Lift your torso tall. Rotate to the left. Keep breathing here. Those glutes have to do a lot of work. For 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Gaze forward. Left knee next to the right knee. Find your child pose with your noodle. Move the noodle somewhere else. Maybe a little lower. Find the block if you need it for your head. Bend your elbows. Breathe here. Shoulders away from your ears. Visualize 2 pillars of light from your shoulders to your sit bones, pulling you back. All right. With your next breath, tuck your toes under. Walk your hands towards your knees and then lift your hips up, up, up. Walk your hands towards your feet. Towards the back of your mat. Move your noodle out of the way. Take your hands to your hips. Push the floor, come all the way up. Good. Find your strap again. Take it behind you. Shoulders wide. Pull your shoulder blades together and down. Open your feet. Widen in your hips a little bit. Lift your back ribs, inhale. Bend your knees a lot and exhale, bringing your palms any amount. Shoulders back and down, shoulders back and down. If you have enough space, make your strap a little shorter. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Draw those shoulders back. Breathing here. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees and lift your chest all the way up. Shoulder rolls. This is for you because you have shoulder surgery, so we're doing recovery. I said the gift of giving, right? Okay. Take your strap now. Lots of room with your strap. Take your strap, take your strap. Lots of space in your strap. Hook your thumb under like that, soften. You need more strap than that. More strap, a lot. Yes. Now, your movement is not from your rib cage. It's coming from your shoulder joint. And then slowly take it over. This, you need a lot of strap, a lot. More, more, more. Take it all the way behind you, any amount. Take it all the way down. All the way down, all the way. When you feel like, shine extra light in the okay? Inhale, soft, open, slow. So lots of straps, lots of straps. All the way forward. And pause. When you feel the moment where you're holding your breath, that's when you need to breathe the most. Okay, and you're breaking those cobweb scar tissue. Inhale, lift up. Take it up and over, slow. Slow, breathe, lift your chest. Breathe. Maybe you stay here because it feels just exactly where you need to be. And maybe you bend your elbows because it's a lot. And then you straighten a little bit. But your mind is quiet. Come forward. Breathe and exhale. Good. Put your strap down. You have your blocks towards the front of your mat. And we're going to rock and roll. Walk slowly to the top of your mat. Bring your palms together. Spread your toes. Inhale, lift your palms up. From the creases of your hips, forward fold, bend your knees if you need to. Halfway lift, inhale, hands on your shins if you need it. Exhale, drop your hands down, left knee goes back. Drop your left knee down to the floor. Relax your core, lift your chest, Anjali Asana. Relax your left knee down. Lift your palms up, inhale. Bend your right forearm, bend your left forearm. And now liberate your fingers on your thumb. Inhale. Exhale, travel over to the right. Slow. Soft arms. Modify if you need to. Don't push it too far. Slowly come up in there. Exhale, take it to the left. Lift your back ribs up. Your arms are not in the way. Put your neck rest. Come center. Find your blocks. Inhale. Lift your left foot off the floor. Lift your right toes off the floor. And now turn everything to the right. Turn everything to the right. Just your hip. Don't move your foot. You just, you're spinning over the left seat. Breathe in here. Maybe your blocks are tall. Shoulders back. Breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Move your blocks out of the way. Tuck your left toes under. Ground your left heel to the floor. Heel down on the floor. Push the floor. Warrior, reverse warrior. Breathe. Maybe your hand behind you here. Lift your chest up. Side angle, right forearm on your thigh. Bring your left hand forward and open your head. Go towards the back of your mat. We're going to change it. Straighten your right leg. Take a block with you if you need to. Turn your right toes to the left. Bend your left knee. Twist it. For you, maybe your hand is here and Sergio. It's okay. Just open your collarbone. Breathe in here. Straighten your right leg. Thank you. Turn everything to the top of your mat. Left hand down, easy twist. Drop your left knee down to the floor. Rest your left foot. Swing your right leg back, modified side plank. Breathe, use those glutes. Lift your chest up. Gaze forward. Bring your right hand down. Listen, bring your right knee down. Lift your left leg and I'll do a little push up. Push the floor. Find your blocks. Bring your left foot forward. Tuck your right toes under. Pyramid pose. Breathe here. Long blocks feels really nice. Bend your knees a little. Inhale. Shoulders back. Exhale. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale. Stay here, draw the left hip back, widen your collarbones. Bend your knees, inhale. Listen, shift your weight back to bring your right foot forward. Push the floor, come all the way up. Inhale. Hands to your heart centers. At the moment, feel. Where do you need to shine your lights inside of you? Where do you need it the most? Inhale, Uttanasana, lift your arms up. Form the hips, exhale, forward, forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, right leg goes back. Drop your right knee down to the floor, relax your right foot, lift your chest up. Bend your left forearm, bend your right forearm, grab opposite, but only the thumb is catching. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, bend it to the left. Breathe in here, lift your chest, be soft. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right. Allow your shoulders to be quiet, but lift your ribs, expand your ribs. Come all the way center, inhale. Find your blocks on the medium setting possibly. Lift your right foot off the floor. Stand with your left forward, left forward. Lift your right foot, lift your left toes, and now turn, swivel everything to the left. Keep breathing. Yeah. More, bring your hips out. Widen your collarbones, your shoulders are soft. All your light is in the lower body. If it gets too intense, quarter turn to the right. Exhale, take it back. Breathe here. Turn everything to the top of your mat. Lift your right knee, ground your right heel. Lift everything, reverse your warrior. Left hand behind you, open your chest. Lift your ribs instead of your arm. With your next breath, left forearm on your thigh. Bring your right hand forward and over your head. Side angle. Rotate your ribs forward. Slowly come up. Turn your left foot to the right. Bend your right knee. Find the block under your left hand if you need it. Bend your right elbow, twist it. Keep breathing here. Left hand down. Breathe. Draw those hips back. Rotate your left ribs to the right. Slowly gaze forward. Turn everything to the top of your mat. Right hand down. Lift your right heel. Leg forward. Yeah. Easy twist. You can keep your right knee down. Breathe here. Press your right foot down on the floor. Swing your left leg behind you. Modify. Breathe. With your next breath, gaze forward. Bring your left hand down, bring your left knee down. Lift your right leg, give it a little push up. Push the floor, find your blocks, bring your right foot in front of you. Tuck your toes under, pyramid pose. A lot of mobility here because we need functional mobility. Widen your collarbones, bend your knees, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, shift your weight back, bring the left foot next to the right foot. Push the floor up all the way out. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. Exhale. Take a moment, feel it. Feel the vibrations, the blood flow. Good. Stay where you are, and just stay here so everyone can see you. Open your feet about hip width apart, bend your knees a little. Now take your right leg in front of the left. Take your right hand alongside your body, and now take your left hand behind you. Inhale, remember we're moving from the ribs. Exhale, travel to the right. Lift your back ribs up. Breathe into those intercostal muscles. Slowly come up, slowly. Changing hands. Exhale. Strong on your left leg, lift your right heel. Press the mat of your big toe, little toe, center of your heel. Now lift your right leg up. Your mid back stabilizes you, your inner thighs. Find a spot that doesn't move. Now take slowly your right leg, cross it over, ball of the foot on the floor. Draw the right hip back. Inhale. Power through the left glute. Lift your right leg up. Last time. Take it all the way with control. We're going to do a dress reversal. Stay here. Lift your chest. Rotate your ribs like we did earlier to the right. Okay, notice what that is. Shoulders down. Now stay here. Or power the left glute and now lift your right leg out. Breathe here. Always tease your body for 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly release. And now celebrate the undoing. We so want to do the undoing, and we have no idea how, because the mind is always rushing. So now notice how liberating it is to be. Notice the left side, notice the right side. Inhale. Your right leg stays, bend your left leg. Take it all the way over to the right. Take your left hand alongside your body. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, fold the ribcage, lift it up. Your shoulder is quiet, but breathe here where you feel the congestion. Yeah. Breathe and lift and poke it with your breath. Poke it with your light aromatherapy oil. Feel these cylinders filling up with your breath. Soft. Slowly come up. Drop your right hand down. Left hand behind. Inhale. Exhale, try. Breathe. Lift from your mid back, open your chest. From your mid back, breathe. Yes. Little, little, doesn't have to be far, but feel. Slowly come back up. Next to your heart center. Okay. Your standing leg is your right leg. Press the mount of your big toe. Lift your left heel. Might of your big toe, little to center of your heel. Fire all that side up. Lift your left leg. There's always a side. Celebrate that you found it. Dig deeper. Breathe. With control, left foot all the way to the right. Pause. Take the attention of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Here we go. Inhale. Squeeze. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Rotate to the left. Drop the shoulders down. Lift your chest up. Power the right glute. Shift your weight to the right. Maybe you just stay here. Maybe you lift your left leg. Lift your mid back strong. You come back. That's how you do it. Some days are better than others. Peaceful, lots of glutes. Liberate. Hallelujah. Oh, here's the undoing. Celebrate that. When you get to that place where your ego is not even talking to you because you really want to be here, take it in, take it in. Hello, everyone. How we doing? Good job. Okay, so we're gonna transition to the floor. Come all the way down to your belly. We'll just do a little bit of back work, and then we'll go and do some nice stretches, whatever. So come all the way down to your belly. And without moving your torso, just shift your knees back. Relax the tops of your feet. Take your left hand underneath your nose. Take your right hand underneath your nose. Draw the shoulders and elbows back. Your glutes are active. Relax tops of your feet on the floor. On the floor. Yes. Now push the floor, lift only your knees off the floor. Yes. Draw the shoulders back, lift your head. Gaze towards the bridge of your nose. Focus on your mid, upper back, shoulders back, collarbones back, a little more. Take your shoulders back more, Sergio. No, up, look at me, back. Yeah. Keep pulling them down for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, take a little rest. Your shoulder would want to come to your ears. Keep pulling them towards your glutes. Now listen, press the tops of your feet on the floor. Lift your knees and fire out those glutes. Pull the elbows towards your feet. Now listen, your right hand is glued to your forehead. Push your left hand down. Lift your hand, right hand off with your forehead. Keep breathing here. Shoulders back for 3, for 2, and for 1. Release it and rest. Ooh. Bend your knees. Open your knees wide, wider than your hips. Swing your legs to the right and to the left. Right and left. Come back center, bring your feet together. Change your hands. Left hand over the right. Extend your legs, feet together. Press your feet, lift your knees off the floor. Shoulders away from your ears. Glutes active. Inhale. Exhale, press your right hand down. Lift your left hand with your forehead. Shoulders back. Deep breathing. For 4. For 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Slowly release and rest. Come all the way to the side of your body, and I'm going to show you. Option 1 will be this block. If that's too intense, you can ask me and I'll get you a lower block, but you need 2 blocks here. One block is going to take, the noodle is going to go over your block, and give yourself a little more noodle in the front. Okay? We're going to get started with the left arm. So this way, horizontal, horizontal, horizontal. The block. Yeah. See, not like this, like this. Oh. The first one is going to be closer to your body. Just watch. And then I'm going to put this whole setting right underneath my serratus, below the armpit, just slightly below the armpit. Watch for a second. Once you find that, listen, I'm not moving my torso. I'm scooting my hips all the way so there is traction. Rest your left arm, whatever that is, I'll come and help you. And then scoot your left leg further back. Then bring your right knee in front of you. And then rest. Feel free to roll over the noodle. This region helps your hips, your shoulder blade, your neck, your scapula, your pecs, your hips. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Breathing there. Then connect these two hips. Breathe. Keep breathing. You feel it? Yeah. Just rest the muscles. Let it be dead weight. Pause. Go slow. Visualize your bones are melting into your noodle. And now your muscles are relaxed, your hips, your knees. And every time you're breathing, you're radiating light all the way down to your feet, like a little river flow. And if there's a little rock in your way, you're breathing out, you're melting that little rock out of your way. Perhaps you come more towards the front, the pecs, or you go a little bit towards the back. Just breathing there. This leg back, this leg bends forward. Then this leg back, 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 back. Oh, now you found it? Yeah. Okay. Relax, no tension. Only breath. You can push the darkness away with more darkness. You only need to shine your light into the darkness. And maybe it's a little light. Breathe and feel. At the top of your breath, you pause as long as you can. Notice what you feel. And then exhale from there. And whatever you feel it, celebrate, because your body is telling you you need to be here. Rock and roll forward and back. Find that spot that you need to be in. Use your breath. Take photographs. Your body is telling you where you are, what's going on there. Notice the texture of the tissue. If it's very dense, it means it's dehydrated. You need to do more and more of this. And wherever you are, radiates to your hips, to your spine, to your neck, to your pecs, and to the rest of your fascia all over your body. Breathe. Yes. Breathe. Use your breath. Soften your fingertips. Very nice. Slowly come out of there. Oh. Take a moment. Yes, you'll feel broken. Take a moment here. You're staying still on the right side. This time, that noodle, or the side that you worked, if you were under the left armpit, you're going to do the right leg. If you were on the left armpit, you're going to stay on the left armpit. One block for your pillow, and now your noodle goes just halfway through your thigh. Shift that left leg all the way to the back, and then come all the way with your leg again forward. You can tuck your left toes under and go back and forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Come out of there. There you go. And I crush the noodle. Feel it?
Yeah.
Good. And then roll. Crush the noodle. Breathe. Just scoot forward on your head. Come more on your head.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah.
Just forward. There. See, like, for that.
Yeah.
And don't move. Just breathe until it starts to relax. Just relax your muscles. Soften everything. Once in a while, you can wiggle your ankle. Breathe here. Tracy, I hope you're good. Press the noodle. Now shift. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Stay, stay. Make that to your head. slow, slow. Take the tension off your shoulders. Out. Cross right and left. Find the spot, see if you can sneak into it and stay. Relax your shoulders, your chest, open your mouth for a moment. It's okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Now put a little more weight on your noodle, and then maybe you roll over the noodle, front, right and left. Right and left. There. Don't run away from your discomforts because they are the gates to your freedom. Those are the moments where you're going to avoid injuries and surgeries. Slowly release. They're all the way on your back. Take the noodle under your hips. Reset your spine a little bit. Lay on your back. Put the noodle just over across your hips. And your release right and left. Right and left. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice where you felt, what you felt. Make friends with it. Shine extra light like you're giving it a massage. And then notice how your body is. Do you feel like you're fighting your body, you're resisting? Is there a sense of force in your body? Can you liberate that force with slower movements, with deeper breathing? Slowly come to a seat. Find your setup on the other side of your arm. This time, most of us are going to go on the right, you're going to go left. You have your noodle with the block. Give yourself more noodle on the front side. Now, the key, first find your placement right below your armpit, and then grab that setting. Look at me. I'm going to tuck my leg toes, and I'm going to scoot my hips all the way down so there is traction here. Then I'm going to extend my bottom leg and take it all the way back. Bend my top leg and then rest. Take a moment first, just settle down. If the block is not in a good place, take it up or down. And then notice what you're holding. Notice where you're holding the tension. Breathe into it. And you catch yourself holding your breath. And then you come home again and breathe and pause. And when the intensity is so intense, your breath may be shallow, your pause may be short, and your exhalation may be short. But after a few cycles of that breath, you feel like, oh, I can breathe a little longer, I can shine a bright light, and breathe. On this side, I'm going to do a small. Breathing in, side to side. You can softens, relaxes your nervous system. Soften it. Just breathe. Breathe here, feel it. Open your mouth and now press your noodle. If you lost your noodle, if you went too far up, bring it down and then crush the noodle and then roll slightly forward and slightly down. Slightly forward. Breathe. And wherever you are, you're breathing into your hips, into your chest, your spine, underneath the scapula, into your rib cage. Breathe. And maybe when you are is when you need to breathe. Just breathe and relax into the tissue behind you. Slowly. And put your nurses in the chest to connect. And put the weight on it and then move 1 inch back and feel. That's it. 1 inch forward. For some of you, maybe you're going towards your pecs, a very, very hidden area. When your pecs are compressed, it's going to throw your shoulders off their alignment. It's going to stress your low back, your neck. So try to stay there and open and counterpose everything we do all day. And visualize that your bones are sinking into your noodle and your noodle sinking into your bones. And remind yourself, this is your time. Unload whatever needs to be released. So when you leave your mat, your batteries are filled and you have that much more to give. Always give yourself. Because the more you give you, the more you can give to others. You just give you and you don't give to others, that's a different selfish. But when you give you from the place of wisdom, that the more I give myself, I can be a better person. I can be kinder. I can be more forgiving. I can be more giving, more understanding. And every time you show up doing this beautiful work, you're reversing the load. And then scan your body, notice are you holding tension somewhere? Lead your habits, sneak up with it. Ease your mind racing. Shine a light in your head and bring your awareness to your breath. Slowly release wherever you are, come out of there. Slowly. Take a little rest. Just rest on that same side. Move your block from underneath you, move your noodle, and keep one block for your pillow. Yep. Take a moment there, breathe. Especially if you felt a lot of intensity in there. Now breathe into it. You're giving it a massage. You're giving it a massage, compassion, love. And notice if you need to do this more often. Every time we want to do so many things, and we really long to be peaceful and calm. But if you don't physically do the work to feel, how do you get there? They become just words. Those things just words, and your nerve system has no idea how. But when you really rewire your nerve system, you have that memory. It's instilled in your fascia. It's inside of your makeup. And you don't have to think about it. It just becomes. Stay where you are. Just take your noodle underneath your bottom leg. Scoot that bottom leg all the way to the back of your mat. Halfway, right above your knee. Right above your knee. And now from here, swing your left top knee forward. Here on the right, surgery on the left. You good, you good. No. Left leg, you good, you good. You good, you're on the left. Yeah, you're doing the left leg, you're doing it right. Yeah. Everyone else is doing the opposite. Breathe, acknowledge, and then stay. Just stay less pressure. And eventually you put more pressure, but no muscle, no muscle, no. Just let it sink into it. So if slow. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale.
But this side it's more.
Okay, well, you think always?
I think I have to do the other one to that. That's
Yeah. In, breathe out. Use your breath. Open your mouth if you need to. Just massaging a little bit block. And then scan your body, notice if you're tensing up, change it. Breathing. And allow your bones to sink into the earth with no muscles, just your gravity. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly come out of there. Lay on your back. Put the noodle again across your spine. Reset your spine again, all the way across your spine now. Up and down. All the way in the middle now. All the way, long spine. Joy, come all the way up, Mama. Take it all the way from your tailbone. Start from the tailbone. Take the noodle starting with the tailbone, and then shift all the way back. Take the block underneath you. Walk your feet slightly forward. Open your arms. And now feel the energy flowing through. Allow your spine to sink into the noodle. Breathing there. Surgeon, come out of there, Mama. Surgeon, we're going on our back. He's in the zone.
The shoulder feels better after you do that with the left, you know?
Of course. Take this under your spine.
What is what?
Come, roll over to the side. Up the tail. Telling you this for years, right? Bend your knees. Put it in the middle.
As you get older, you get wiser.
That's always the case. Bend your knees, bend your knees. Just find the noodle in the middle.
Okay.
And just reset that spine now. Hydrating, promoting that blood flow. Maybe you notice the feet, maybe you can even feel the blood flow. Balancing the right side of your spine with the left side of your spine. Open your arms and turn your palms out, because now your shoulders are more open and happy. And energetically feel the length from your sternum towards your pecs, towards your upper arms, your forearms, your fingertips. Just feel that. Yes, energetically. Don't let the muscles do the work, but let you breathe. Energetically, there's a light going all the way. Breathe in and breathe out. And with outspoken words, take a moment to be proud of yourself for putting this work. It's not an easy work, but it's filled with wisdom and awareness of why it's worth the investment. Oftentimes people find too late in the game and it's too much work to go backwards and repair. So every time you show up on the mat, celebrate that. Move the noodle out of the way. Notice how your back body feels. If you need to do a little twist or anything else that your body desires, feel free to do so. You can check both knees to the left. Open your right arm. Breathe. When you're ready, go to the other side. When you're done, find your favorite way to do Shavasana. Put blocks under your knees. You can just lay the way you are. If you want to put something on you to cover your body, feel free to do so. Otherwise, lazy Shavasana here. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Relax your arms. Shoulders down. And now sink deeply into your body. The power of your light and the power of your breath allows you to peel off the top coat of your body. And then the second coat of your body. And visualize all those little roadmaps in your body, growing little crystal lights that represent balance, energy, serenity, inner peace. And over time, if you feel that you're tensing somewhere, peel another coat off your body. Notice the rise and fall of your breath. Bring your hands to your heart center in a prayer pose. Bend your knees. And feel the deep connection to your own heart center. The sacred place within you that is filled with compassion, hope, gratitude, acceptance, and forgiveness. First towards us, and then towards others. And when amazing things happen, come back to that space. Remind yourself how lucky you are. So when you hit those bumps along the way, you already have the resource and the knowledge to guide you. Roll over to a fetus pose, please. As always, before you leave your mat, take a moment to leave what doesn't serve you behind you. And how do you take your practice off the mat, beyond the physical? How do you leave yoga in the middle of your work and whatever it is that you're doing? How do you have all the knowledge or wisdom in there so you can live that way? Slowly come up to a seat. Bring our palms together. Join, turn over here so I can see your face. Palms together, separate your fingers and open your middle three fingers with the lotus flower. Lotus flower represents purity and love. It grows in muddy water. Without the mud, there's no lotus flower. But always remember and decide if you want to be the mud or the lotus flower. Sometimes we sit in the mud and we think this is it. So always remind yourself there's always a lotus flower waiting for you, no matter where you are. Wish you happy holidays. Thank you for being here. Namaste. That's all the wine. Thank you. Thank you, Trace.